All right, it's playoff time for the state high school league teams, and boy, we had a big-time matchup going on tonight over at W.J. Keenan High School. Very historic because it marked the first time in 10 years that the Raiders hosted a playoff game. In fact, the last time they did that was in 2014 when they made a run to the state championship game. In fact, first time hosting a playoff game in this very building, this new building, which was built in 2016. It was all Raiders out of the gate. Hunter O'Neill gets the ball, goes to the outside. No one will catch him as he is gone for the long TD run. And the Raiders are off and running. And it's a little congratulations on the sidelines. Now, you know, if we're going to show you special teams, something spectacular has happened. North Charleston's punt is blocked, scooped, and scored by Jamon Benson. That's the way you do it. And Benson's going to play it pretty cool for the cameras. Yep, business as usual. Later, it's O'Neill again with another touchdown run, this time in the red zone. And how about W.J. Keenan? First home playoff game in 10 years, and it's a good one for them tonight. They win by a final of 58-8 over North Charleston. And all Midland showdown in the bank. Lugoff Elgin first-year head coach Leon Boulware leading his team down I-20 to the bank to face White Knoll. Opening drive for the home team. Shaquez Kennedy turns the corner, scores. Extra point no good though, still 6-0 Timberwolves. Home team with the early advantage. Now on the ensuing kickoff, well, if we're going to show you this, something spectacular is about to happen. This is going to be a theme. The ball's on the turf, and Keaton Bennett recovers. And White Knoll has it again. That leads to Landon Sharp, the quarterback, to Javon Griffin, who makes a fantastic grab for 6. The Timberwolves convert on the turnover, 13-0. After a Lugoff Elgin field goal, it's Sharp. He had 127 yards rushing in the first half. I heard that by listening to Cool 102.7 FM. Shout out to those guys. A big chunk of it here. He will weave his way into the end zone. Sharp does, and it's 20-3 Timberwolves. Now, if we're showing you something on the kickoff, something spectacular is about to happen. Lugoff Elgin's E.J. Richardson, who's just a sophomore for the Demons. And here's a clip for his recruiting resume. He takes it all the way back for 6. The guys on the radio says this guy could play FBS football down the road, so we'll see if that comes to fruition. And yeah, number 4 pulls the Demons to within 10, 20-10, but the rushing attack for White Knoll was the key on this night. Tion Fanning gets it and gives White Knoll a 27-10 lead at halftime. Lugoff Elgin has made some strides in Leon Boulware's first year, but the season ends for them. White Knoll moves on, 41-18 the final. The Timberwolves defeat the Demons of Lugoff Elgin. More 5A action. River Bluff opening up the playoffs in the Swamp against Malden. Third quarter action. Malden's Tamari Shepard finds Patrick Murphy for the first down. Later, Shepard almost turns the ball over as he fumbles the snap, but recovers.
Fumble on the snap.
Now watch this play by the Gators as Braden Moore will fake out everyone, including the cameraman, but he finds Landon Shipley for the completion at the 1. Knocking on the door, River Bluff is, and Jacob Pink punches it in. And this one was all Gators. River Bluff over Malden, 36-6. More 5A action. Lexington facing Burns at Bailey Memorial Stadium on the campus of Presbyterian College. Gregory Shaw's Rebels have been on the road all season due to stadium construction. The Wildcat defense comes up huge. Matthew McCauley with the stop in the end zone. The safety, 6-2, Burns with the lead. Quarterback Brennan Carter for the Wildcats. Rolling, looking, and he will find Nigel Lewis for the score. This duo will hook up again for Lexington. Big gain there. That led to a field goal. Lexington was down just 2 at the break, 13-11. The second half was all Burns in a 32-11 Rebel win. Lexington's season comes to an end. Hey, the Skeeza teams are in the semifinals. Hammond seeking an 8th consecutive state title. Hosting Augusta Christian. First quarter, Skyhawks up 7-0. Running back Manny Johnson takes it up to gut and into the end zone for 6. It's 14-0. Hammond. And the next Skyhawk drive, quarterback Andrew Turner pitches it to Jack Croft for another score. It's 20-0 after a missed 2-point conversion. Ensuing drive for the Lions, quarterback John Allen Williamson scrambles, But he is brought down by Hammond's Preston Springs, who comes into frame right there. Next Hammond drive, it's Turner faking the handoff. And he will keep it himself and find the end zone. Skyhawks win 55-7. They'll play for their 8th straight state title against Porter Gal down in Charleston a week from tonight. All right, the first half of the Friday Night Blitz has come to an end, but stay with us. The second half, more scores and highlights coming up right after this.